Welcome back to Sparkplug TV. My name is Chris and I do car reviews for literally everybody, not just car enthusiasts. This thing could not be any more gorgeous if they tried. I mean, look, it might cost in the 200,000s for the Trofeo, but I mean, it's so stunning. I mean, you definitely get what you pay for when it comes to the craftsmanship, the gorgeousness, the great materials, and you know, all the different little aspects that make this thing just as special as it can be. I mean, it's just so stunning. If you didn't watch my interior and exterior explanation, you can go ahead and click the link up in the top right of the video now. But today we've done enough explaining, and now we're gonna get in this Trident right here, and we're gonna get inside this pillarless giant long door and take her out for a little test spin. Oh. But before I take today's car for a test spin, I would like to go ahead and shout out Johnson Maserati Alfa Romeo of Cary for sponsoring today's video. Johnson Automotive is known for providing exceptional service to luxury clients, and Johnson Maserati Alfa Romeo of Cary is no exception. If you want an ownership experience indicative of these amazing Italian machines, Johnson is where you'll find it. All right, let's put the seatbelt on. I do kind of wish that, like a BMW 328i that my brother had, that it had one of those like push-out seatbelt things. That would have been nice. They should definitely add that in a later on feature, but let's go ahead and start her up. Missing a 2.0 engine is roaring to life. All right, so let's put her into sport mode. And then of course, this being the newer Maserati, it does come with this gear selector on the infotainment system. Still don't know how I feel about it, but I'm definitely getting more used to it. Now, this does come with the electronic limited slip differential. It does come with active dampers and air suspension, especially if you're trying to get over those pesky bumps and you don't want to scrape the undercarriage. And of course, we have these giant paddle shifters, and it's also attached to the 8-speed automatic transmission that actually, once we get into it, well, you know what, let's get into comfort. See, comfort, the exhaust is quiet as it can be. The suspension is nice and supple. And there is an actual difference between the two. That is crazy. All right, we're working with 542 horsepower and a 0 to 60 of 3.5 seconds flat. That is just so bananas. And of course, I threw it into sport mode for that. You know, even though the hood is so long, I mean, it's got a really great view out of the driver's seat. I mean, you can barely see the hood. You can see the fender humps for the tire placement, but I think that's a good thing, especially if you can't see the hood. You definitely need to at least know where your tires are. But I've currently got it in GT mode, and yeah, it's a comfortable ride. What is that in front of me? Is that a VinFast? What is that? Whatever. I mean, what can I say about this other than that it, you know, for the fact that it's like almost at 4,000 pounds, it's actually considered to be lightweight for, you know, the fact that this is a 4-seater, you know, 2-door sports car. You know, the engine note was not sacrificed in the 6-cylinder. This 6-cylinder sounds so good. Oh my God, it sounds so good. Let's put it back into comfort. Yeah, so comfort definitely elicits not as much acceleration from the accelerator itself, which is what it's supposed to do, you know? I mean, it definitely elicits the comfort nature of it. So this does also have launch control. I have not tested it out, and I'm probably not gonna test it out, but when you do put it into Corsa mode, it puts it down to the lowest possible ride height imaginable. And it keeps the engine revved at 3,500 RPMs. Well, that does it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I drop a new video. And thank you to Johnson Maserati Alfa Romeo of Cary for sponsoring today's video. So, holy I think I was expecting underwhelmment. Is that a word? I was expecting to be underwhelmed. Boy, was I not underwhelmed at all. That was crazy. I mean, I guess, you know, with almost 600 horsepower, sure. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a delight to drive, but I didn't even get it on video, but the air suspension actually activated on the highway, and it actually raised itself at highway speeds, and then when I got off the exit, it actually lowered itself back down, which I thought was pretty cool and pretty intuitive. So it's definitely got a lot of features that make it a good daily driver, make it a comfortable daily driver, but it also has a lot of features that will actually kick ass on the on the racetrack. I'm thinking of the word Corsa. Anyway, my mind. But yeah, I mean, it's a gorgeous, gorgeous car, and it is blisteringly fun to drive. I think the only issue is just the price tag. I mean, it's just so expensive. You know, and when it's like you've got the MC20 with like a higher power engine for maybe like $100,000 more, and if you're already up in the 200s, like what are we doing? You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go to try to cool down because my adrenaline is up. Okay, bye. Hey Sparks, thanks for watching today's video. Do you want more Sparkplug TV content? Then you can choose one of these 3 options. Right over here. The middle button is to subscribe to my channel, so please do that. Right over here. These 3. I can't see them in real life, but they're right here.